Hey everyone. Yeah, we're gonna do some blueprints today. I know it already said that on the schedule and every place that I posted, but yeah. It's been a little while since we've gone in and explored this place. So, last time we played, um, we got into the basement. Uh, so so yeah, we'll see what we can find. Hopefully, we can do. My goal right now. I want to drain that reservoir that's down in the basement. So I want to get the pool, which will allow me to get the pump room. By getting the pump room, I'm hoping that I can empty the reservoir and then go down back into the basement. Um, I don't know if I need to go get the basement key again. I'm really hoping not. Um, but we'll see. Excuse me. All right, yeah, let's go ahead. We are on day 22. Okay. So I know I have the daily allowance. 17 coins to start today. Oh my god, why am I turning so slow? My mouse sensitivity is 1. Why am I turning so freaking slow? Or maybe I need to lower the sensitivity? Nope, that's even worse. Crank it all the way up because it's not much better. Something happened where my computer um like it did something screwy. I don't know what exactly it was, but I had to reboot my computer after or no, it was during lunch I had to reboot it. And when it came back up, my mouse was so slow. Like, oh my god. Like I had to move it across the mouse pad multiple times to get it across one of my monitors. That's how bad it was. Okay. I kind of want to do the shrine. I don't want to do the schoolhouse because I don't want to have all those classrooms in the pool when I'm trying to get to the pool, if you get what I mean. Um, but the shelter is tempting, but I kind of want the shrine because I can dump a whole bunch of money into it to get a good benefit. Okay, so apparently, well, Blessings of the High Roller, that was still active. I should have paid attention to that. I thought the shrine would only show up if there were no blessings active. Now this is one game where I like to turn on the run because, oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay, so that's my allowance. So I just came in with a whole bunch of gold. Okay. I don't want to do a dead end that quickly. Oh, I think I did the freezer last time. And that's why I have all these gems and gold. So honestly, a commissary seems really good. Okay, what have we got? Sleeping mask is really good. Ooh. So 20 gets me sleeping mask, sledgehammer, and the magnifying glass. Let's do it. Okay, we'll do the den so we can get a gem back. Oh my god, why is my mouse so slow here? The courtyard. Okay, hold on. So on the left-hand side, what's the really good rank 3 is very good for gardens. Got a metal detector. Okay, so there's a couple of dig spots. I still need a shovel. You know, I wonder. I don't think I've played this. Ooh. I don't think I've played this with controller. Oh, but that is so much smoother. Right, we'll do the drawing room here. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to get used to the controls, but this isn't a game where I need to worry about speed. Okay. Sorry, I'm just learning the controls. Okay, so no keys. Okay, we got security, we got the parlor, and the mail room. I'm gonna redraw. The bedroom's not a terrible idea here. But 4 items is really good. And I still have other ways that I can go. Yeah, I know there's stuff here. What is this? A safe deposit box key. I don't think I've ever seen a safe deposit box. This is probably locked. Yeah. I'm going to save the key for now. Because this we know is unlocked. I guess we'll do the parlor. I always like the parlor. Okay. The gems are in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are not in this box. Okay. So if we work on the assumption that the black box is true, that would put us in a situation where the gems are here, blue box is true, and the gems are not in this box. That makes all 3 true. We know that can't be the case. We know that there has to be at least one that is always false, and at least one that is always true. Whether or not there are 2 true or 2 false, we don't know. So, we know that this has to be false. If that's the case, the blue box is true, and the gems are not in this box. Okay. So if that's the case, this has to be false, this has to be true, this has to be true. That's the only logical way that we can go with this. Because if this is false, then that means the gems are in here, but that contradicts what's here. So, again, black still has to be false. If black is false, the blue box is true, and the gems are not in this box, both of those can be true. That means that our gems should be here in white. Just checking for anything else. I mean, the metal detector isn't going off, so I think we're fine. If we do... Hey, Drex, how's it going? Vault. For 40 coins. I've never drafted the vault before, or at least I don't think I have. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, because I have the gems right now. Okay. Is there anything? Oh, lockpicking kit. Okay, it doesn't look like those are anything for me to look at. Oh, I just picked up the vault key 304. Where is 304? Right here. Oh, an upgrade disc. Oh, and another red envelope. Oh no, it's a passport. Okay. Um, how do I move the magnifying glass? Do I? Oh, okay, right stick. This is my first time in this room, so I don't know if I'm gonna look for any hints or anything just yet. I do have a notebook that I'm using to kind of keep track of things. Um, Not that I actually needed the magnifying glass for it, but I'm just curious. I am going to... I'm gonna write down the details of the passport. Oh yeah, I was writing down all the paintings too. We'll go down here. FA 815112. Ben Aries. Oh, I don't like how it controls with the control stick, but the mouse has just been so bad for me today. I think I'm just gonna deal with the mouse. I've seen this before. Where did I see this? Surname Ribbon. Given name Jean. I am so glad that there's no like actual time limit. It's just, steps. Okay. Date of issue 1/10/84. Date of expiry 1/10/94. Next page. Oh. Wait, I thought there was more than one page to this. I guess not. Yep. Yeah, just the one. Okay. Let's let's take a closer look at the picture here, see if there's anything. There's like the little swan medallion. Okay, I don't think there's anything else for me to write down with that. Okay. Give me a minute. I'm gonna see if I can putz around with my mouse settings here. Yeah, turning that on is just annoying. So that feature is not what I'm looking for. That's better. Okay. All right, so now we need to go back to the entrance hall. Well, not ideal, but we'll take the mail room. Handcrafted ivory dice and gems. Okay. Okay, there's still something more in here for me. Yeah, I've already done, I think, everything I can with that. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Who stole the Baron's mail? Okay. Oh, just a random coin. Okay. I'm gonna do the hallway because I have the sledgehammer, so I can break. I can break that. Ooh, that's good. Um, This is probably a good spot to do the nursery, just to build up some more steps. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. Oh no, there's a gem. Okay, yeah, the gems aren't metal, so they wouldn't trigger the... Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect! I needed that. Okay. That's not gonna work. We need... Okay. Chapel or the pantry. I'll do the pantry just so I can get some more coins. Not that I need many more from what I have right now. Okay. So... I think the reading nook's probably the better option here. It gets me a key, and I'm guaranteed... I'm guaranteed the library. I'm just hoping... Okay. Well, it didn't go the way that I wanted it to there, but I do get a bedroom with an exit in the direction that I want. Okay. The chapel or the passageway are going to be my my way to go here. I have enough coins where I can deal with the chapel. And the door's already open to here. The elevator is still down, so that's good. Do I have... Yeah, I don't have access to a shovel right now. What I need is the pump room. The closet's probably the best option because this is a dead end. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll do the observatory so we have another door. What? Oh. Okay, so... So right now my star is at 12. If I look through, does it increment when I look through? I'm trying to remember. Because if it increments up to 13, then I might not have to worry so much about... Well, it depends on what shows up, because it could be 12 and 1, which would give me more... Yeah, this one I'm okay with getting the answer because it's one of those things that I probably should have observed by this point, but I think it increments when I go into or when I look into the telescope. Yeah, okay. So it is okay. Yeah, so that's what I thought it was going to be. Oh, based on what day it is. Okay. Yeah, right. Um, so I know day 12 is more dead ends. Um, so my my question is, does the number of stars increment upon entering the room, or does it increment upon looking through the telescope? Okay. I'm going to I'm going to avoid it for now, and then if I get what I want, if I get the pump room, then I will. I can experiment after that. Okay. Ooh. Oh, the Great Hall is. Okay, I'm gonna do the locker room to spread keys. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, okay. Oh, and I can't pick them either. Yeah, unfortunately, the shop didn't have keys. I don't know if the shop ever has keys. I'm trying to remember. Um, I have I've had the opportunity to ooh, okay, let's see. What is this combination? Um, this is the first time that it's really where I'm not even getting anything that's kind of a clue uh as to what this combination is. Pilot and plot? Is that a plot of land and a pilot? That's going to be my running theory, at least. Pilot and plot. I need a second page for all of these combinations that I've been writing down. I have no clue what to do with these right now. Uh, Pilot to plot, meaning we are missing an I. I'm assuming I'll find something at some point with what I can do for that. Okay. We are going to do the West Wing Hall because we need that doorway. And that saved us a key because the drawing room had a locked door. Patio, storeroom, or secret passage. The patio has a chance for the shovel, I believe. And the secret passage, what? Um, the pump room. Is the pump room a blue room? because I don't think I can... I don't think I can pull it up just yet. But I should be able to look it up before I do the secret passage. So I think I'll do the secret passage. Um... What? Oh, room directory. There we go. I still haven't found these rooms, which is kind of surprising. Locker room, den, rumpus room, pump room. Yes, pump room is blue. That's what I wanted to know. Is there really no option for blue from the secret passage? Oh my god. I don't want a red room. Do I even know any gold rooms? Oh, it's a shop. Actually, that might not be that bad. Ooh. Special cost bypassed. I've never drawn this one, so I'm drawing it. Okay, so I can purchase things. Moon pendant. Oh, okay. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. The chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms. Oh, okay. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. That's not bad. Master key opens all normal doors. Unfortunately, I can't afford that right now. So, I definitely doing the moon pendant. I think that's all I'm going to do, at least for now. This is probably locked. I mean, yeah, let's do it. Oh, I get the shovel. Oh, but the corridor and the locksmith. The only problem with both of these is that I'm putting myself in a position where the chapel is my only way through to the rest of the house. So I have to be very careful with how I go. The corridor is always unlocked, meaning I can easily get to the 9th tier. But the shovel, with the shovel, I have a couple dig spots. The locksmith, I might be able to utilize a lot of the locker room. I don't know how much the keys will cost. I think I'm going to do corridor just to try and get potentially extra okay. Pump room. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yes. I've never drafted the attic, but we just got the pump room, and I really, really needed the pump room. Okay. So, yes, reservoir. We need to empty the reservoir. Let's try to remember how this works. I don't think there's anything special here. I don't know what that drawing is. The reservoir is number 2. Ooh. Silver key. That's definitely good to have. Okay. So, number 2 comes over here to this middle section. Four units. So I think we need to fill. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so the pool has 9 units. And here we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How do we do this? Because I'm assuming that I have to get the reservoir completely drained. So the first thing I'm going to do, we're going to do the kitchen, which was number 3. No, number 4. Okay. Now we'll do the pool. Excuse me. Okay, so the pool. Okay, how... Okay. Yeah, so I can't get it from... I can't get it from the pool to tank 1. So now... Now I need to put tank 2... But how? I need to drain something that is attached to... Okay. So if I... Okay, so that's already pointing that way. Let's go to the fountain. We're gonna put the everything from the fountain into that tank, or at least as much as we can. Bring that back down. Switch that over. And now move that water back into the fountain. Put that back up to the middle. Continue filling the pool. Why did the... Oh, I need to crank it down. There we go. Okay. Now, the pool has 3 units left. The reservoir can go into both tanks. Okay. We're gonna put all of that into the pool, or at least as much as we can. Okay. Now, it was tank 1 that was able to go to... Oh no, both tanks... Okay, so both tanks can go to the fountain. So I'm going to drain tank 1 entirely to finish filling up the fountain. Back to the reservoir. How am I supposed to do this? It doesn't seem like there's enough. Oh no. I need to activate the vents. The vents will activate this and will allow me to pump more. That's what it is, isn't it? Because I don't have enough. I don't have enough space in these tanks to fully drain the reservoir. I'm 2 units short. And something tells me I need to completely drain this. I think that's the only way I finish that part of the basement. And the last time I tried to do this with the, what is it, the boiler room? Maybe not the boiler room. The one with the big center console and the vents that went to the other doors. What's the name of it? Not any of those. Not any of those. Okay, I like the music room. 1 major key, 1 minor key. That's cute. Drawing room. Yeah, okay, yes, the boiler room. I was right. It was the boiler room. I need some luck here. Special key would be good here, I think. The silver key gives me a room with many exits. And the boiler room is a room with many exits. So I think the silver key is best used here. Ooh. We'll do the aquarium. Oh yeah, I haven't picked up the shovel yet. Okay, we gotta do the cloister just so we have all the exits possible. I still... There has to be something in here for me. I don't know what it is. I feel like there has to be a way for me to get in here because we have 3 dig spots. And the last time I came in here, even with a shovel, it didn't allow me to do anything. Okay, music room, boudoir, and billiard room. We'll do the music room. It's shutting me off from a... Okay, another silver key. Silver keys are always good. Okay, I already found those sheets of music. Denoted, inversed. Detoned. don't know what they mean by that. This would be a good spot for silver key. Rotunda. Oh no! Oh, it just occurred to me. No. I needed the boiler room right next to the pump room, didn't I? Unless I missed something in the boiler room, which I feel like I did. I think I got everything. I had a room that I needed to get steam power to, and it wasn't directly adjacent to the boiler room, and it didn't send any power. Like I tried every route for it to go, and it just didn't work. So I have a feeling the boiler room needs to be directly adjacent. And if that's the case, I just completely bungled this. At least for this this attempt. Let's just continue. I'll do the ballroom just so I have a new room drafted. Clara and Simon. In Eclipse Ball 1952. Oh, more music. Okay, 6 and 7. Are these the only two left that I needed? Where did I write down the music stuff? No, I still need number 5. Under these stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance, and spin again and around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true time lost in past romance. Okay, so true is the bold word there, and R. First words on the blank are true message. So now, I have a feeling that this is going to be something like first words on the sheets are true message, or something like that. So, if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and start documenting those. So 6 is under. 7 is 2. And then we have the music room, so we can get those ones. Okay. I don't think I can get the left door. I have a chance to access the right door. If I'm able to draft the Grand Hall, or the Grand Hall, Great Hall, whatever it is, the one that has 7 doors. So I either need to draft the boudoir or the dark room right now. The dark room I don't like in this immediate situation. The boudoir gets me extra steps. I don't see any gems or anything. I'm still trying to figure out the safe. I still have no idea about the safe. I'm pretty sure I've looked over this with a fine-tooth comb. Like, this is bound to be a puzzle or a hint. It's just trying to figure out what the hint is. I don't see anything in the photo. There's nothing there in that photo that really stands out to me as being a hint as to what the safe combination could be. Plain and pain. Drafting studio. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Saturday, November 28th. Oh. Okay. So... Okay, Drafting Strategy Volume 1. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true, most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue paper was proposed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the prints contain designs for a hallway. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Most violet dreams. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces makes them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you are able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. I don't think I've ever come across the watering can. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then the hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house, and the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for the architect who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during your stay. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they are often the potential or they also offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. You may, on rare occasions, notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all of the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with the violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all of the color-based strategies listed in this volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope you have found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums, but all of us want to find a color we can call our own. So I just want to see if there's anything to note here. For example, is that Danja, Danja? This is clearly Lydia. Hmm. Nothing really stands out here. I don't think there's anything else that I would consider to be a sort of like a clue or anything. So, move on. Okay. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Whenever you draw Dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. That seems very strong. Solarium, you are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. And then the dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a drawing room, gain 10 steps. I think I want to add the Dovecote. I don't know if I'm going to have the ability to add further plans. I'm assuming that it's not going to just completely lock me out of these other two. It's just that I have to draft this enough to get these other rooms. At least that's my assumption. A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Yes, we are going to add the Dovecote to the draft pool. Oh, that is Okay, so the kitchen is what I want, but I can't get it. So we're gonna redraw to see if I can get something. I can't do the lab either. I need something that goes to the left. Billiard room, perfect. Okay. Nothing else there. So let's do this. So obviously if it's just plus 17, it's 17. Okay. 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 16 is 25 minus 20 and minus 3. So that should just be 2. I'm just double checking. 4, 5 is 9, 25. Yes, it should just be 2. That is 22, 10, 3 times 6 is 18. 20 times 2 is 40. 40 divided by 5 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. Let me just double check that one more time. 20 times 2 is 40. Divided by 5 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. Okay, another silver key. Then this could be what I need. Silver key. Okay. Well, I can't do security. I could do the conference room. We'll do the conference room. I don't think anything has been spread right now, considering they're not giving me anything here. Okay. So I can't do the lab or the foyer. Well, I guess I'm doing the dining room. The only room I can do. Not that I need the steps. We'll go ahead and have dinner. I don't think I've ever had triple-digit steps. What the hell? Okay. So I still have an exit in the cloister. On top of that, I can... I can rotate the rotunda. I'm just trying to make sure that there's nothing else here. It doesn't look like it. Obviously, the metal detector isn't going off. Okay. So we have steps to spare. I'm curious about this though, because like, okay, so I can see the layout of the Great Hall. I think either of the middle doors is the one with the lever. So if I can get some keys, that's going to be a massive, massive help. Assuming I draft the Great Hall. Okay. We'll rotate it one more time. Okay, workshop. I mean, yeah, we'll do the workshop. Compass. Oh, and here's number 8. Stones. Stones is the first word under 2 stones. Oh yeah, I need to get back to the music room at some point. I still have to do that from the rotunda. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. I have a lot of items. Does the moon pendant combine with anything? No. Didn't think it would. Magnifying glass and metal detector. For a burning... Oh! Okay. I think I know what I need for this. Or what I need to do with this. Yes, lights, candles. Okay. Yes. I know what to do with this. Alright, back into the rotunda. Okay, I want to jump back into the music room for just a second. Because I want those 4 music sheets. Alright, find... among... the... white... blank under 2 stones. Find among the blank... or find among the white blank under 2 stones. Okay. Let's hope that this door isn't locked south here. Nope. Okay. So we need to get some keys. We still have a way around because yay rotunda. How am I back up to 60 coins? Holy crap. I kind of wish I could freeze this and then see what happens if I were to drop, like, that many coins into, Oh, I have to go this way. Okay, aquarium. Still no shovel. Oh, okay. A lantern or a lamp or something, and then a plane, airplane. This disappoints me. I need, oh my god, I need to get, do I, all right, this is going to be an okay chat moment if anybody's watching who does know. Am I correct in assuming that I need to have the boiler room connected to um like directly adjacent to a room with those ducts to get the benefit from it? Because that's at least the assumption that I'm working on. If I don't, then I'm going to keep pulling for the boiler room. Um, if I do need it, then I will focus on other things. Okay, good. Oh, security, because I have the disc. Ooh, update the parlor. 3 gems, 2 wind-up keys. I don't do a lot of red rooms, so I don't really like the funeral parlor. The 2 wind-up keys. I have yet to fail one of these, and I think my logic on these is actually quite strong. Like, not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I love logic puzzles. So I think upgrading it to just a standard 3 gem prize, just that one extra gem could be really nice. So I think I'm gonna do that. Now I might kick myself when I finally fail one of those, because my understanding is it's supposed to get harder each time. I don't know how difficult they get, but at least so far, they haven't been difficult. Okay, we are out of luck here. Um okay. So that's going to be it for this run. There's some things that we're still going to do just as general maintenance to make sure that we're good. Um, so first things first, I'm going to check the observatory, and we'll be able to see whether or not the star count increments upon uh, upon entry or if it's upon viewing. It looks like it's upon entrance. So I'm glad that we waited. Because we're done with those rooms for the day. I'm gonna check this because I don't know if I still need the basement key. Like I don't know if the basement locks every day. I'm really hoping it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. So I don't need to go back into... Oh. Oh, wait. I think... I think there's something over here for me to burn. Maybe not. Maybe this was the sledge... Oh, well, I do still have the sledgehammer. Can I break this with the sledgehammer? No. What do I do with this? I feel like there has to be something there. Like that screams to me, you know, break me down, break this wall down, blow it up or something. Okay, I've already done all of that. So I've done this puzzle already. So I can just go here. Yeah, look at this. It's... Okay. So I can't go any further than that. There's a whole bunch of stuff down here. But there's no way up. Do I only need to partially drain this? Is this something where I can go back to the pump room? Because I've got a ton of steps. Can I go back to the pump room and find out a level that leads to, like, there? Because I can't get through this. Oh, it looks like I'm afraid to keep going because I don't want to accidentally clip through and, like, break something. But it's interesting that it's still letting me move. I can't do anything else with the gear room right now. I did as much as I could in there. I have to get around a different way, which to me means it's something to do with getting across the reservoir. I thought if I drained the reservoir that there was going to be there's going to be a path that way. But I'm not seeing a way up on that side. So how do I do this? What's the... Because I see the boat on the rocks over there. If I raise the water a little bit, will that boat start moving? Because I see, like, it might not be able to get through that, but it might be able to get through when it's a little bit higher and there's a little bit more of a gap. Okay, I got to think on this for a minute. I really need to get up and stretch and use the restroom and stuff. So I will be right back. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Let's go ahead and resume. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do here for now. So we're gonna go ahead and head back up. Okay. Ooh. I missed a key. You've got to be kidding me. How did I miss that? I think we gotta do the kitchen just to try. Just to try to get a little bit more exploration. Library. Because I don't have enough gems for the attic. That would have been nice a lot earlier. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. Oh, and of course I don't have my magnifying glass anymore. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That's what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swimbird. You are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't know or won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Okay. I didn't see anything in here that stood out to me. Like, again, I feel like some of this should be clues. Well, there's the boiler room, but it costs a gem. Yeah. Alright, we'll use my last... Hey, I got the Dovecote. So there's no... Ooh. Dear Mother, if you are reading this, that means Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired after such a long flight, so make sure he gets some treats and rest. School is going well, though I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on. So I've made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that to say, expect some more letters soon. Dotingly, Mary. Dearest Mother, this should be the 5th letter you've received from me this month, though I know statistically it is very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home. And please, please, don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I am truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging and I am slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Is there not another one? Okay. Herbert, thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I, of course, recognized immediately. And yes, I got the hint. So here's your letter. I know it's long, long overdue. The Mayhew life suits me, I think. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we've finished unpacking and settling everything, I'll insist on you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come, share a meal, and admire our somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card, Mary. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If it is not clear, lower the S, is that SD to warn us? Or to warn us? Lower the SD to warn us. See, now I'm looking at all the nooks again. Can't open these sacks. Okay. And our last room is going to be the guest bedroom. We got 43 rooms this time, which pretty darn good if you ask me. Oh, of course, now I get a key. Okay. So I think that's everything that I can do inside the house. I still have a lot that I can do. The pool is full again. Okay. So, first thing I want to do is go down this way. Because I I bet I can light the torches that are in here. This place still creeps me the hell out. I hate this place. I hate it so much. Aha! Oh. Okay. Foreman's Log 621, date June 18th, 1918. The complete manifest for all of the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. Yes, we will draft the tunnel. Okay. So I'm guessing I can't utilize it today. And yeah, I can't do that. I haven't been over here yet today. I still have more steps than I started with. I completely forgot I had the mines done. Oh. Did I? Well, I don't see any gems. If I remember correctly with this, I just start with some extra gems. Okay. So I have access to the pump room. I'm thinking the fountain doesn't take much. Why don't we try draining the fountain and see what it has for us? Oh, also... Okay, running shoes. Running shoes are pointless right now. Another key. How was I so freaking blind? Or did they get spread? Yeah, they must have gotten spread later on. I when I opened the locker room, that's why I missed them. Okay. The master key would be great, but obviously I can't do anything with it now. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, the fountain. Oh, the fountain actually takes a lot to drain. Okay. We're going to fill the reservoir back up for now. Back over to the reservoir. Oh, sorry, wrong direction. That should do it. Once I flip this switch, that should completely drain the fountain. Okay, let's see what happens. Another key that I'm not gonna be able to do anything with. Okay, oh. Why is that part of the fountain down? Oh. Wait. No, I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna pick up any more because I'm about to lose all this money. Another basement door. Really? Well, all right. I don't really have time to do another day. I'm just trying to think of what I can do right now. Okay. I don't know what route to take at this point because I'm Obviously, I need to try and get another basement key. I don't know if there's going to be another one in the antechamber. Like if it returns after using it to unlock the basement through the foundation, or if there's going to be another place for me to get the key. As it is, I don't know what to do with this. Um, I don't think there's anything else that I can do with the rooms that I have on this day. So I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to call it a day, and then I'm going to go ahead and raid somebody. I just hate that I'm losing all this money. I have so many items that it's not worth going and trying to pick something up from the jewelry room, because there's no guarantee that I'm going to keep it tomorrow. I mean, I'm losing it regardless. Maybe I do go ahead and do that. If I save and quit, does it keep me where I am, or does it automatically call it a day? I don't remember. But I could pick up the compass. Wait, I can go into the locker room. I have 4 keys. I can do something in the locker room. Also, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would put me up to 72. Where was the... Okay, the locker room is from the West Wing Hall. Let's check some of these lockers. And see if I get anything good. If I get some coins... If I get some coins, I could buy the master key. And maybe the master key will work inside the... Or no, I think the master key does normal doors. We'll check. We'll check. Aha. Oh, we get a good amount of money in here. Okay, so I don't even need to get the money from the fountain. Oh, and some gems? Really? Okay. I'm gonna get the master key. And see if, with any luck... Opens all doors in the estate that can be opened with regular keys. We'll give it a try. I'm curious if that means I can also do the rest of the locker room here. Nope. I cannot do... Oh, because it's a locker, not a door. Okay. I doubt it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a try because I have the steps. But it does say normal. So we're going to keep those coins there because there's no point in me picking them up and losing them immediately. Nope. Okay. It does not work. Okay. Now we are out of options. Okay, yeah. I think that is finally it here. So we are going to call it a day. I don't know if it's going to tell me what items I get to keep. The Architect's Shopping Center of Prayers. 7 new rooms in that. That was really good. 6 drafting rooms, 4 shop rooms, chapel, cloister, and shrine. That was a really good. That was a really good run. Like just a really good day. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save and quit here. Thank you everybody for watching. Just taking a quick look to see who is currently on. Because it doesn't look like Sky is running yet. We could try to raid Kiara. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I'm going to go ahead and turn on emote only mode. Thank you everybody for watching. We're going to go ahead and raid our friend Kiara. Or not. I guess Kiara doesn't allow me to raid. So let me try somebody else. Let me try Caden. There we go. We can raid Caden. Caden is a voice talent and streamer. Really cool person. So we will go ahead and raid them. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later.